Hi everybody, Planner Anna here. I've got a whole video for you today from Paper, Pen and Plan. Some of this was part of my creative team bundle and some of it I bought myself. So I'll just share what I got. So when you get a parcel from Paper, Pen and Plan, it's always beautifully wrapped up. I've unwrapped some of the bigger bits at the back to have a look. Some of the smaller bits are still wrapped up. So first up, we have a Dylusions Bubblegum Pink ink spray. I haven't used anything like this before, so this will be interesting to see how that works. So basically it says you can use it on porous surfaces, so I guess that's like paper and stuff like that. You can add water and blend it, and you can add additional colours, or you can speed dry it with a heat tool, which I have, so that's good. So yep, pink being my favourite colour, so I went for the pink. And then next up, if I can get it out, there's another product that I haven't tried before, Impasto, which is a heavy body acrylic paint. I got this in white. I've seen some of the other girls on the team using this sort of with stencils and things like that, so I thought I'd give this a go to try. So I think you can use it with a brush, or you can use it with other tools and things, so I'm going to give that a go. I think I got white because you can sort of put that on top of a whole load of different colours, so I thought that would be a good one to try. And then this is one of the bits from the new collections in the shop from AB Studios. So I got a stencil. This one is hearts. It's a nice kind of small size to use for smaller things, but then also you could just layer it along to use on bigger things. And I got the heart because I thought that was quite versatile. Is it a heart? Is it an arrow? I think it's a heart. And I thought I'll try that with that new Impasto paint, so we'll see how that goes. And then this one is also to use with things like the Impasto paint and the ink spray. So this is a mixed media book. This is a Prima one. And yeah, it's an A5 book. It's got a nice thick cover that's cardboard, and try and open up to have a wee look. Should have probably opened this before I started this video because it's taken ages. There we go. So it's got a nice flippy cover, so you can obviously flip it back to use easily. Nice thick pages here. But yeah, I'm going to use this just for experimenting. I think my issue is that, you know, I buy all these things and then you're worried about ruining stuff or not doing it right, whereas I want to just try and, you know, have fun, and if it doesn't come out perfectly, that's fine, start again. So I'm going to try and just, yeah, use this for like playing around, and if it ends up not how I like it, that's fine. You can tear it out, you can just move on to the next page. And actually, where are they? There's a couple of things that I bought from the shop a wee while ago that I still haven't used yet. I'm going to use with that as well. It's a gel plate, or a jelly plate, which again I've never used before. Is basically what it sounds like. A big jelly plate, which you can use to sort of roll paint on, make patterns, things like that, and then press it onto the paper to make background patterns. And then to go with that, I've got a brayer, which you can put paints on it and then roll it onto straight onto the page or onto the gel plates. So yeah, both of these I'm going to give a try with the book as well. And then on to something that I may be a little bit more comfortable with is papers. So these are the collections from the new AB Studios. And the first one is Find Me. So all of these packs, they're 12 by 12s. They are 250 GSM, is that what you call it, for the paper? So they're really nice and thick. And they all come with 8 double-sided prints and then 1 bonus sheet that you only get in the paper set. So I think you could also get sheets separately. So let's have a look. This is the bonus sheet on the back, which is lovely. It's like a lace sort of design with sewing across. I like that it looks like a 3D sort of mixed media background, but obviously it's just paper, so there's no mess involved. They're all kind of like that actually. So then we've got this pink one that's got some writing, different paint, another sort of 3D effect. And then on the back, a bit more blues to it, sort of thread and things. The problem with these is trying to decide what side you're going to use. Always tricky. Then we've got a black and orangey one, and this one's a more white one. So then you can put more over the top of that. And then we've got a turquoise one with the kind of stitching effect. And another one that's sort of more white with stitching and things, and there's a good open space there for putting things on. And this one's got a kind of lacy, no, maybe not lace, thready border down the middle, and on the other side some fabric and orange. And then this one has got a buttons lace, that is lace this time, and on the back some more kind of thready designs. I think these are quite well suited to doing, you know, like a big 12 by 12 scrapbook page, which isn't again something that I've done a huge amount of. So, well, have I ever? Possibly not. So what I might do again is step out the comfort zone and try and do some bigger patterns. So I thought I'd got to the end of the lot, but I have not. So I've got a pink one. Oh, I like this one, another pink one. That would work well, I think, as a full page, you know, scrapbook page, because it's got like the border around it. You could put photos and things up here, some sentiments here. This one, this one's a bit like waves in the sea. And then this one has got some lace and paint, and yeah. This is what I'm envisaging I'm going to be making in this mixed media book, but we'll see how it goes. So this is turquoise, pinks and oranges. Oh, and I really like this one with the lace. Maybe I'd put it that way up. Don't know. But all beautiful. And then this other pack is called Carry Me Slowly. This is a kind of floral type of pack. So your bonus sheet on this one is all flowers. So these are really cute, and these obviously you could fussy cut out, which is what I'll probably do. Then you can add them onto the edge of things or build them up to make a little bunch. So that's really good. Then we've got this nice dark page. Oh, they've all got names. Just realised this, far too late. This one's called Moonlight. And then, oh, a lovely floral background. You could probably fold that and use that as like a TN cover or a in your ring bound planners. And another nice, this is Magic Journey. And oh, a lovely dark background again. And then Symbols, which has got this nice pattern, roses. Oh, and a nice pattern on the back as well. This one's a kind of similar pattern to that one we've just had, but it's got like a knitted background. It's called Voices. Then we've got this nice sort of tiles and things. Then this one's called Lost and Found. She's got the roses, a bit of writing in the background, and then a lovely tiled background as well. And then this one is called Carry Me Slowly, getting a mix of all the sort of similar things, and a nice background. It's so tricky to choose what side to use. This has got a wee bird in the background, and then this is one that you would cut apart to make a journal, like a insert for probably like a passport size TN, because that looks kind of like the fold there, and then you've got the cover. And then we've got another nice lovely dark one, and some more flowers that could be fussy cut. And then I've got a couple of last little products. This is some vellum paper with hearts on, so these are really good for making like sort of dashboards or TN covers. Obviously you can just add them onto scrapbooking pages as well. But I do like a bit of vellum. See if we can get it out to have a quick look. We've got a sheet here, so it's just kind of see-through. And again, the hearts that will go with loads of things. And then the last thing I've got is this creative foil, which is black and white and transparent with the hearts on it. Then you can use foil over the top and then kind of use heat to apply it, and then it will add the hearts on. And I think you can also just use heat to apply, and then it just puts hearts onto things. So I need to have a wee experiment with this, but as you can see, I've got a whole load of new things to try and step outside my comfort zone. So let me know if you've got any suggestions of things that I could be making with all this. Thanks for watching.